Howdy everybody, my name is Brian, welcome to Flipstream. As you can see, I am not at Expo. We're actually coming to you live from the Flipstream arcade. So thank you all for joining in or watching later on YouTube for those of you watching some of the Expo stuff. It's obviously a great week and weekend for pinball. Lots of news, lots of things going on, and yeah, lots of tournaments, lots of fun. So, more pinball is always a good thing. So, streaming Ripley's tonight. I was actually able to get everything squared away as I was hoping. Got the camera situation sorted out, so it's hopefully looking a little better. Actually, this thing is kind of in my face a little bit. Let me turn that up. There we go. Hopefully everybody's had a good week so far, and curious to see what sort of news and things that we haven't already heard yet are going to come out of Expo. So today we'll see how far we get. I think we've maxed out at 3 letters. Hopefully we'll get a little bit farther, and who knows, maybe we'll get to the Hidden Continent. Probably not, but we'll still give it a whirl. Anyways, let's hit this little button right here. Switch over. Actually, our flipper's a little cut off here. Hang on 1 second. Tweak that just a little. I feel I'm going to be fighting this camera again throughout the broadcast, unfortunately. Hopefully not too much here. Kind of seeing what you're seeing. Try not to get everybody the Blair Witch effect either. Alright. Stay. No, that's not staying. Okay. I think we're good. Alright.
Welcome to Ripley's Auditorium.
There we go. And we do have direct table audio capture. So for those that have not played this or might be interested or have played this before, you can actually get a digital version of this. So if you go to Steam or any of the sources that get the Pinball Arcade or the Stern Pinball Arcade, it's made by Farsight. They did include this table. Not the best physics out there. Probably you'd want to look towards VPX, so Visual Pinball 10, to get the better experience. But outside of that and emulation, there are a couple ways you can do this one commercially and by the table itself. So it's a fun table. I've noticed it's kind of polarizing. Some people like this one, some people don't. I kind of think of this as Stern's Twilight Zone or Twilight Zone 2.0. Since it was designed by Pat Lawler. So, I made some adjustments to the ramp. Hopefully, I have not had a chance to test plunge this. So hopefully what will happen is on the full plunge, we're actually going to go all the way up and around through the spinner all the way into the rollover lanes and not clunk off the upper post. So we'll see. Alright, well, not bad. Not bad. Not what we were hoping for, though.
Just don't mess with that idol.
Alright. These seem to be going alright. Just kind of get some shots dialed in here. So I can re-find a couple of these. That's the big one we need. So that's
It's time to visit Australia.
Speaking of dialing in the very target shot.
Careful.
Get 3 in a row.
This is not helping our cause here. If we can backhand this in.
Right back at ya.
2 more to go.
The tempo gate is open, man. Shoot the
That's
left
not
route.
what we were aiming for. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get the letter off this one. Bummer. That's actually one of the easier ones if you can dial in that paratarget shot. Mega Cammy! Howdy! Hiya yourself. Welcome to the stream. I'm digging the Cammy icon. That's pretty cool. Very creative. at least very tiny. At least in chat. I think we crossed paths
Looks
in,
like a bad slot machine.
Stream earlier. Which I had to take off because I was still at work.
It's time to visit
How
Africa.
you doing? How's things? When was the last time you played Ripley's?
Try a ramp shot.
Nah, we didn't want that
Keep
one.
going, man.
Boy. No, we don't want that one either.
Jackpot.
That's more like it.
Crush that idol. Oh.
Good to be here. Well, it's good to have you.
Jackpot.
Alright, so we have our...
Collecting an idol would be good now.
Never mind. We said we got two of them, also need to hit the idol, but
Amazing things can happen.
that did not work out quite so well.
Special is lit. Big good man.
Big good boy. Things are good here, Miss... hang on, sorry. Settle down here, ball. Trying to read chat, ball. Settle down. Thank you. I'm very happy to have successfully hacked my arcade one-up pinball machines. Have 39 tables on there now. Nice! Now, does it still do all the originals?
Give me
or
a
did
P.
you like add to that? I'm curious how the arcade one-up hacking works.
Give me an O.
So we can do a rip-off mode. That's fine. I wouldn't mind. It's a fun way to get some jackpots.
The temple gate is open, man. Shoot the left ramp.
I'm just curious how the lag is on it. I've heard mixed reviews. I've heard some people say it's fine after they unplugged something or updated something that came from Arcade 1-Up, and some people said it's not so good, and I'm wondering if there are people that have not done the unplug or replacement or whatever it is.
Penguin jackpot is lit.
That was a terrible shot there. Settle down.
Look out.
Take a jackpots. Nope. Got the tombstone. Let's try it again.
Look out.
That's more like it. Had a super jackpot shot.
An
that
idle
we didn't have
threat.
a super jackpot running. And a Ripley letter. Well, I guess that
I
makes it
don't
for not doing
believe
Australia. Bonus.
Lock is lit, man.
So camera drifting, it feels like the camera's drifting a little. A little more, maybe? Hack involves hooking a PC up to the stock PCB and uploading a new front end and the tables I bought through Android Play Store. No extra hardware required thing. Well, that's cool. So I guess it's an Android device on the inside. Presumably. Alright, we can take a mystery. Idols, okay. Fortunately, all of you have a better view of the DMD than I do. Because for me, there's a camera in the way. That's right. So of the tables you put on there, A, which one's your favorite? And B, is Ripley's one of them. Or is Ripley's your favorite? Which should also be cool.
Who would have thought that?
Ow, 90-point bonus. See, we're on. Oh, no. I was going to say North America, but not anymore.
Get the extra ball.
how about a lock?
Ball 2 locked. Multi-ball is lit.
Hit me to party.
Let's try to start the mode here. And pick up that extra ball that we desperately need. There!
Extra
Like it.
ball.
It's time to
It's
visit
funny if you kind of got
Antarctica.
flattened out of the thing, but you know, it's, I think it's supposed to be used for Ripley, so
Going for me,
probably
man.
thought about it, but went,
That penguin
no.
skate.
Right, we didn't want
Keep
that one.
going, man. That's gonna leave a mark.
Hopefully we'll get that one back too. That one was kind of screaming for the center hole. No! What's up, Wolfman? Welcome to the stream. The Ripley stream. When are you buying one of these? Did I see Waller talking about this game at Expo? No, I did not. Was that this year that he talked about it? Because I will have to watch that. If that's the case. Did he say anything in particular about it? And this is a criminally underrated game. I wish more people played it. I hated it every second of designing this. Why didn't people like it? I wish I picked a better theme. I mean, inquiring minds want to know. He was just on 10 minutes ago talking about the license. Ah,
It's time to visit Asia.
yeah, it's underrated. Oh, I knew that. I mean, I didn't. I don't need Pat Lawler to tell me it's
Fireworks,
underrated.
very dangerous.
Whee, multi-ball. Now we need to rip some spinners here.
Get the jackpot.
Shoot the left rock.
Really?
I don't believe it.
Jackpot.
I don't want. I mean, I want the jackpots, but right now I need spinners. Get it? Or did we run out of time?
Jackpot. 10. 9.
10 seconds. Now we get it off this one now.
6.
Oh! Oh, we got a couple hits. What do we need?
3.
What do I need?
1.
No! Right, settle down. I want to read chat. Fine. Not counting any new ones coming out, I'd say my next one would be, I'm assuming Circus Voltaire, Whitewater, Whodunit, Ripley's, and Taxi. Oh, okay.
Shoot again.
Then it would be enough pins. No, I wholeheartedly disagree. There is never enough. I tell people all the time, you never buy a pinball table, you buy your first pinball table. Oh, I think our guide slipped out of line. Okay, now I get it. Nope, that's not a bad list. That was really bad outline, though. Alright, not bad start. Not a great start. Are you checking out Legends? I'm probably gonna look at it. Free game! If I get an exclamation point free game in chat.
No matter where you go, there you are.
I'll probably take a look. I'm kind of iffy. Initial feedback I've seen isn't great, but it's also probably pretty early in the rules process. I'm probably not going to look at the deluxe. It doesn't. Thank you very much. Trying to make that into a thing. We'll do a free game for anytime we hit the match or earn one in game. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I really like Hot Wheels, and I'm curious to see what they'll do with it. But I think that's one I'd want to actually flip before I buy it blindly. Just because I've heard mixed feedback, and it's still pretty early, so I'm hoping the rules will evolve a little bit more than what I've heard. We getting that one back? We are getting that one back.
Get 3 in a row.
Hoping the Alice in Wonderland room was returned. And they still might be. I mean, they might be coming out with one next.
Super jackpot is lit.
We'll have to wait and see.
Shoot the right route.
Who knows?
Amazing things can happen.
At Expo. Bounce. Hit our auditorium.
That's so weird, bro.
Look around the camera. That was almost bad. Alright. Back on Asia.
It's time to visit Asia. He looks like he's done this before.
Yeah, we need a Rip Spinners. The best things in pinball, next to multi-balls, Rip and Spinners. If you disagree with me, you're wrong.
The tempo gate is
Dalton
open,
needed
man.
to see that tap pass.
Time's
Shoot the left route.
I don't want to shoot the left ramp. No!
10.
You can do it.
I don't know.
6.
Can't seem to get the ball by here.
4.
Hey, we got 10 more seconds. Oh, jeez. Actually, the Big Lebowski is on my list as well. Okay, camera's like way off here. Stay with me, camera. It's on my list as well, but I need to see some better fun code. And that was kind of my vibe. I actually got to play a Big Lebowski. There's a guy in town that owns one. I actually bought my Batman 66 way back. Bought it from him, and he had a Big Lebowski, so I actually had a chance to play a couple games, and it wasn't bad, but... yeah, rip. But I agree with you. It seemed a little, nah. Yeah, cannon straight down the middle. Yep. Almost, but not quite as bad as the, slot machine on Twilight Zone. Come on. Come on. Stay with me, camera. Alright. I didn't want to go in, huh? Wasn't gonna give it to me. I never had fun on Batman. I did for a while, but I think my problem with Batman is it's too score focused. I mean, it's like I say in the bio on the page. I tend to be more in favor of progression games with more modes. I think that's one of the reasons why Avengers Infinity Quest didn't click for me. It's very score focused, where I'm not. I mean, you know, hey, I'm certainly not going to mind getting a huge score in a game.
Roller skating penguin, how amazing. It's time to visit Europe.
It's not bad. I actually played that at
It's my favorite.
Centuries of comedy.
Or not for Eagle Watch, wow. They're gonna be so proud. I played it at Next Level last Saturday. And I agree with you. I think it's a good game.
One more to go.
It's a good game. I mean, again, I would probably want it as my only pin, but it's not bad. It's not bad. All right.
Welcome back.
No? Alright. The next one for me is very obviously Godzilla. What I've been posting in the Discord. Really? Really, game? Really? I'm gonna kind of miss Ripley's.
Get 3 in a row.
The one that's actually been on my wish list, and it was a well-maintained table for a pretty good price. So I kind of jumped on it.
It's time to visit Africa. Try a ramp shot.
So we need 8 ramps. Lots and lots of ramps.
Jackpot! Crush that idol!
That's so not long.
Keep going, man.
Oh! Dang it. The problem is, it is like brutally difficult to
Shoot you right round.
Amazing things can happen.
Nope. Alright. That extra ball. Can I have that extra ball? Maybe? No? Whew. First time I've saved that one out of that side lane. Yeah, that's usually what happens. Am I over too far? I feel like I'm over too far. Hold on, everybody. There we go. So, am I more centered down when I'm playing? Yeah, there we go. I do agree with you. I think there's a lot of Sterns that aren't Lord of the Rings or Simpsons Pinball Party.
Amazing
Stern that don't get as much credit as they should. I even kind of like Monopoly. Jackpot!
Jackpot!
Could not get into CSI or 24. Really? Wow. Remember, there's no post to work with. It is metal rail and that's it. We play at 15 million. And we're at 3. we got some work to do. Oh my goodness, I have no idea where that shot is anymore. Fine. Terrible game anyways. We'll dump that one. Start over. Fuck, we're too high up too. Hang on. We're tilting. Don't panic. We're just lowering you a little
Where
bit.
you go, there you are.
There we go. Alright.
Welcome
I
back.
think we've got it. I think we're good now. Let's not mess with the cameras. Unless the playfield starts drifting again. In which case, do a like it is. Supposed to tell me this, chat.
Get 3 in a row.
Yeah, it's too short. We'll fix it after this ball. Or if we get a yellow one. Come on. Come back down.
Shoot the right round.
Amazing things can happen.
Yeah, going to California
It's time to visit
Extreme
North America.
He has more.
Because I actually looked in Expo, but I looked in a little bit later and realized I might actually be able to
Rock on, hairy guy. Keep going, man.
be able to get there.
Jackpot!
The rooms at the actual location were beyond sold out. Yeah. The only other rooms I saw were like ludicrously expensive. And I didn't have any bunkmates to split the cost. So, next year. Oh, millions is left. Yay, millions!
Unlimited millions at your disposal.
I feel like a million.
Yeah, I feel like a Ripley's letter, but I don't think either one of us are getting what we're after here. No. Whee! I can only go flying off the rail. Now I need
I
that
feel
ramp.
like a million.
Now we've got it lit.
1
Hey!
million.
That counted.
Big foot, man.
And a big foot. saw the crew were at Scott's house. Yes, it sounded like there's quite a few T-printers there. I saw on the stream start notification, I saw Joel and Banu, aka
It's time to
just
visit
the pinball
Asia.
stream and MBTK.
Firewalkers, very dangerous.
Oh. We can do better than this, chat. But now it's opportunity to fix the camera. What's that? Does it look good? Is it workable? My finger's not in the camera. That, you know, in the camera shot, that would also be good. How's that? Does that look good? I think it looks good. Seems okay to me. It's holding for now. We'll go with it.
Lock is lit,
I didn't get
man.
a chance to catch that screen. It's unfortunately starts a little off times for me. That's on stream nights I'm usually seeing the family and doing the whole dinner thing. Unfortunately, I don't get to catch Fliptronic streams nearly as often as I'd like.
It's time to visit Europe.
Europe. Tombstones. Lots and lots of tombstones. Some of these shots are pretty dangerous.
Old graveyards. Bizarre.
Most of these shots are pretty dangerous for tombstones.
Double your fun.
This is way more intense with LEDs. It's like, ugh. I might do the next person a favor and dial down the LED UCD a little bit so it's more like 75% on max brightness. Penguins! Let's do penguins.
It's time to visit Antarctica.
Penguin multi-ball.
Too cold for me, man. Jackpot. A little too slippery for me.
Yeah, me too. Oh boy. That's,
Keep the temple gate is open, man.
thanks, I think.
Shoot the left ramp. It's not plugged in yet, man. Jackpot!
Alright, now we need to hit
Oh, that's got jackpot!
relight.
Jackpot! Oh, that's gotta hurt! Jackpot! A little too
Right again.
jackpot! Oh.
Yeah, if you time it right, you can just do everything off the left flipper. Because you can hit all three of the shots for this mode off the left flipper. But we got our letters, so...
Jackpot!
And at this point, we're
A
just,
little too slippery for me. Jackpot! Oh. Don't forget the penguin.
just kind of coursing around here a little. Penguining around, I guess.
Jackpot! A little too slippery for me.
Can we get...
Get the extra ball.
I'd like that. I would like that very much. Hey, we got it!
Extra ball.
Woo! Could pick up the bonus though. How am I going to get this to... Oh, that... We'll get it to the left flipper, it's capturable just like that. Darn it. Oh boy. Oh well. And now that
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it either.
Shoot again.
So when are you looking at picking up your next pin? Are you just kind of waiting for that good deal to come along? Or are you waiting for pinflation to run out? There's a raw lock.
Unlocked.
Another raw lock.
Ball 2 locked. Multi-ball is lit.
I know, shoot you
Need
to
to
party.
party.
It's time to visit Africa. Try a ramp shot.
So why did I get 2? Oh, because it's a multi-ball. Well, there are 2 balls to play. Right, because Africa's a multi-ball. Duh!
Let me tell you about the one that got away.
Yeah, sure. I'm good for a while now. I'm gonna see how the rumors of Pulp Fiction pan out. Who's doing Pulp Fiction, do you think? Do you think it's Jersey Jack? I live too far away. I don't get any of those kind of rumors. Everybody drops Black Sabbath or Ozzy Pin, that's an instant blind buy. I don't know.
Shoot the right
Depends on
round.
who was rumored to design it.
Amazing things can happen.
Like for me, the Godzilla, total instinct. I mean, the minute I saw the playfield, next level, I want one. I want a premium. The rumor is Mark Ritchie and Lyman for CGC. An original table?
Believe it or not. Welcome
Original
back.
Table? With Ritchie's designer and Lyman on code, huh?
Get 3 in a row.
I could see where you would be, wanting to jump on that one.
The temple gate is open, man. Shoot the left ramp.
Thanks, Frank. Appreciate your advice there. More interested in, hitting that, but actually, making it in there. Mystery. You can't get beyond the artwork on Godzilla. Yeah, I mean, I kind of don't blame you, Wolfman. I'm a little, and it's not a dig against Zombie Yeti's skill. I just, that they talked about it being Showa era Godzilla, but
Just don't mess with that idol.
it looks like Curtain Hose Godzilla.
Break the magic code.
And that figure in the back
Double your fun.
on the table, yeah, that's gotta go.
It's time to visit South America.
Sure.
No, we
pick
can't
on
pick
the
on the little
little
guy.
Shoot the right ramp.
Amazing things can happen.
Come on. It's not gonna happen. Oh, maybe.
This party don't like.
Woo! It was an airball.
10, 9, points everywhere. 6, 5,
Bounce? That was going to heal.
Valuable artifacts
The art by
inside.
itself is not Godzilla. They are trying to
I don't
and
believe
that's my issue with it. It doesn't feel like
I'd
Showa
travel the world
Godzilla.
to find one of those.
I realize there's one in the scoop. I mean,
Strange things in Africa.
first Godzilla movie, it was
3, 2,
kind of the allegory of, a burnt H-bomb victim is what his skin was supposed to look like. And all charred and darkened, so, I mean, granted it was black and white, but still.
It's time to visit Antarctica.
It's not because we need to break and bind it in the pens. And I said the new thing, said that same thing until I saw Godzilla and heard about Godzilla.
That penguin can skate.
And I've had a chance to play
that's gonna leave
the
a
table,
mark.
and it is super fun. Which makes,
Keep going,
makes it even
man.
harder to kind of say no. Alright. Hey,
Jackpot!
there's your jackpot.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Penguin loop. Totally missed it.
Don't forget the penguin.
Oops. Back up that one a little too much. Where you going?
Jackpot! Ha ha ha!
Oh! You sneak one in? Sneak one in.
Way to go.
Hey, we got the letter. Apparently we only needed to sneak one in. I think I'm going to start my surrounding score, but well, that would be cool too. I'm waiting on some... waiting on some docs, because what I'm eventually going to do is write actually a WebSocket version for the Yarn board. So you can actually start doing stuff that way. I have one now that it's just, will repeatedly pull the APIs. You just sit it on a loop and pull stuff down once a second. Which is okay, but, it's not ideal from a web service usage perspective. Not in this capacity. Where you want, more live updates. But yeah, I just started putting stuff on Scorbit 2. I'm currently the world champion for Hot Wheels. I think I'm the only score for Hot Wheels, but
Penguin
that's okay.
jackpot is lit!
I think I'm like number 5 on Pinside. Yeah, I think confidence for Pinside on Hot Wheels was like 17 billion. I'm like, how did you get 17 billion on that? Unless it was a lot of wood chopping in a car chaos mode. Yeah. Post more scores. Use Scorbit more. And I like the Insider Connect and all for the Stern tables, but it's only Spike 2. It's only some Spike 2 tables. Although I think from what people are posting on the Pinside thread for Stern Insider Connected, they have a few more non-Godzilla tables hooked up for achievements.
It's time to visit North
Can it's
America.
probably used across different manufacturers. I think there's an adapter involved, but I think yes. I think there's like vendor-specific or manufacturer-specific Scorbit models. I think the units themselves are all the same.
Extra bombs.
Extra ball!
That's cool. Extra balls lit and picked up. What do we have to do to reset on this one? What's this, South America? Okay, yeah, we're
The
gonna
tempo gate is
gotta smack Frank for this one.
shoot your left ram.
That counts. Well, that's good. Alright, so we can backhand that one. Oh, not quite. Air defense.
Just one more.
One more? One more? Maybe one more. Hey, we got a letter. 2 letters. So unlike Penguin, this one you do kind of have to. Wow, that sucks. 2.5 million. Not bad. Not great. No one did better. And the little piddly bonus you get.
Shoot again.
You gotta give me a ball first. Thank you. There we go.
It's time to visit Europe.
More tombstones.
Weird gravestones, my favorite.
It's funny because it says gravestones in the audio, but it's tombstones in the table.
Almost there.
Pops and Max. Darn it. Is that a new message? Trying to get you some new phone. I don't want to hear the idle.
Welcome back.
Idle's annoying enough as it is. We're going out? I don't think we're going out back. Nope, I don't think so. Ball save? What's that? That one we'll probably get back. Yeah. That is the only non-stock setting I enabled, is the automatic, I think it's free ride setting. Woo.
Just don't mess with that idol.
I wasn't trying. Alright. Well, I gotta find that shot. Where's that shot? I can backhand it better than I can do off the left.
It's time to
Probably
visit
safer, too, to go
Antarctica.
backhand. Big one jackpot.
You called for me, man.
That penguin can skate.
Both of them pops, yeah, both of them pops. Whee. Come on. Settle. Thank you.
Jackpot. Oh, that's got a jackpot. Ha ha ha.
Oop, that's not good.
Don't forget the penguin.
I know, I gotta hit that shot next. It was way too big. Strap up here for a second. Let that one drop.
Jackpot.
Reset.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Oop, everybody out of the pool. A little harder. A little more. Not quite that much. That'll work though. Ugh.
Jackpot. Ha ha ha.
Crap! I'm having such a hard time with this. Just need more aiming juice. Dangerous. Ah! Darn it, I think we're like one shy. What ball is this? Ball 2? Yeah, ball 2. So we're on a stream versus like when you're actually like
That's
paying
so
to play.
weird,
They
bro.
cycle so quick. I feel like I pay more attention when I'm, you know, actually paying.
Penguin jackpot is lit!
It's time
now
to
we just
visit
need to do that
Australia. Boomerangs, an incredible weapon.
That's
Watch your
true.
head! Double points!
2 more to go.
That's some speed coming around that corner. Get it in there. It's not one either. That's one.
Just one more.
Dang it! That one's on me. And little penalty bonus. One spin.
Get 3 in a row.
For some reason, I cannot find the zero target shot. Just failed. There? Close. Closer. I mean, there's times you have to be able to hit it off the left flipper. Shut up, Idle.
Welcome back.
Thanks, Mr. Ripley. I'm sorry we're having such a hard time spelling your name. It's kind of hard.
Get 3 in a row.
Spells in strange places. I think that might be part of it. Hey, million plus.
Unlimited millions at your disposal.
I feel like a million!
That's, Okay, why did I get an idle hit for that? I wonder if it would lose switch.
It's time to visit South America. Shrunken heads. I love collecting these.
Sure, pick on the list. 1 million! You think it's easy being a shrunken head?
So they're playing the pinball game here.
Let's go whack that Bigfoot guy.
There we go.
Bigfoot man!
We got it. Nope. We're out of time. Some of these are really hard. Captain Man, welcome. Head's taking Rudy's lines now. I know. Welcome to the stream, by the way. He steals some lines from Adam's Family, too. I still like the call out in the road trip. It's whee!
It's time to visit Australia.
How do I get a kick out of it? Just I think it's fun.
Boomerang, an incredible weapon.
Lock is lit, man.
Lock is lit. Come on, give me the ball back.
Careful.
Limited time here. Come on. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
Watch your head. Double points.
2 more to go.
Nope. Nope. Oh. That shot. It's like either side of it, no problem. Tempted to set it to easy just to keep progress. Hey, skill shot.
1 million.
Thank you, Luke. Yeah, proof that Ellen is not the first to do through the pop shots. This is fun orbit. A little bit orbit. Come on! Fair target. Whew.
It's time to
So there,
visit
Captain
Europe.
Spam, you watching any of the Expo stuff?
Weird gravestones, my favorite.
Where are we? Oh, it's Europe. Nope, that doesn't count. Here comes the 2.
You're freaking me out.
Yeah, these shots are freaking me out.
Time's running out.
10. 9.
Extra ball is lit.
Give it all.
5. 4.
Oh, we missed.
2.
Oh, no!
1 more to go.
We got it?
Oh, boy.
Hey, we got it!
I don't
Woohoo!
believe it.
I don't either. Holy cow. Talk about last minute. Oh my goodness. Really? Alright. Fine. Yeah, R! I think 2 letters is about as far as we've got so far tonight. That's right.
Welcome back.
It's only 8 o'clock. It's only 8 o'clock here. Yep. I do think it's funny that Pat Lawler was talking about this game and when I'm streaming it tonight. Now let's go back and watch the replay. All right, more
It's
tombstones.
time to visit
Can we do
Europe.
it again?
Weird gravestones, my favorite.
They're tombstones.
I'm scared.
I'm scared too. Some of these shots are just horrendously dangerous.
Get 3 in a row.
Can I just have the ball back? Well, I guess it did give me the ball back. I still like this game. It's frustrating as all get out sometimes, but I still like this game.
It's time to visit South America. Shrunken heads. I love collecting these.
It's not plugged in yet, man. Shoot the right
I'm
round.
starting to drift further right.
Amazing things can happen.
Not helping. Not helping. Not helping. Can we at least get one? Thank you.
Sure, pick on the little guy. Oh! Come on! Oh! Let's go whack that Bigfoot guy.
This one is just so hard to pull off. They give you like no time.
Just don't mess with that
Airball.
idol.
Believe it or not. Welcome
Terrible score.
back. Amazing.
1
What's
million.
up? Roundabout kind of way.
That idol is noisy.
Yes, he is. I totally agree, Frank. Again, I call the shrunken head Frank. Oh no! Now I can't backhand it. Maybe I need to switch to aiming juice. What do you think, chat? Should I switch to aiming juice instead of Pepsi? Penguins!
It's time to visit Antarctica.
2-ball jackpot.
Too cold
Way to
jackpot.
go.
It's the too cold jackpot.
Way to go.
Jackpot. A little too slippery for me. Jackpot.
There.
Way
we
to go.
So I cannot screw up and actually hit my shot.
Jackpot.
I need to reset him.
Ho, 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 ho. Jackpot. Ha ha ha.
Whoa, whoa!
I
Damn,
don't
we got it,
believe
though.
it.
I didn't think we got it. Yeah, I don't think I could do one letter per ball. That's, I'm gonna run out of before we go. So we got Asia next. That one's very doable. In theory. Assuming I can hit the Vera target. Yep, that's the ring. That's the other one.
Get 3 in a row.
Are we back in it? Try one more time. Just a little off. A little early.
It's time to visit Europe.
Tombstones.
Unlimited millions at your disposal.
Ball back. That should count twice. I saw it hit that target twice. I guess
Time's running out.
send it out to that flipper. Oh, I missed.
10,
Ugh!
9.
It's like getting closer to the left, the end of the left flipper. It was, I don't know if my kickouts tweaked or what. Come on, chat, we gotta do
Welcome
better than
back.
this. Can I have that one back? Thank you. Just did the same thing. Oh, well, nice. I can have that one back too. You're very generous, game, and I appreciate that. Okay.
time to visit Australia. Boomerangs.
Incredible.
Time for a road trip, man. A fast way to add jewels to my collection.
Careful.
Alright. Alright, that's 2.
Watch your head. Double points.
2 more to go.
I know. Alright!
Amazing.
We got an R again!
Nice shot. Time's running out.
Now we're moving. That's so weird, man.
Well, thanks.
I don't believe it.
10,
I'd travel the world to find
8,
it.
7,
Come on! Oh, jeez.
5.
This has always been a difficult table, that's for sure. I totally agree with the captain's thing. This is a very difficult... I mean, it's difficult, but not in an unfair kind of way. And I think that's the main difference. I think the only thing that really tends not to be fair is the kick out from the scoop. That's about the only thing that's kind of really... maybe the magnet, idle magnet. Maybe some of those, you know, when it gives you the fastball down the middle, those can be kind of frustrating.
Shoot the right route.
Amazing things can happen.
You can get a decent score on this, not necessarily get all the letters.
It's time to visit
Oh yeah,
Europe.
there's brutal shots and timers and all. Yeah, yeah, we were just talking about that.
Weird gravestones, my favorite.
That these timers are just so stinking short.
Centuries of
After
comedy.
shrunken heads, that's a hard one. No? You're not gonna give me that one? Or the air balls. I think Monopoly has the same problem. If you miss on some of that front ramp there, the little short one that comes around the left flipper, you hit that one, it'll pop up and it'll give you an air ball too. Alright, penguins!
It's time to visit
Found our shot.
Antarctica.
Now we just get some consistency out of it, guys.
Too cold for me, man.
That penguin can skate.
Jackpot. That's gonna leave a mark. Keep going, man.
Give me that one back too. Cheap air balls. Oh! That sucked. That was... Oh, no, I thought that was going down a little too. We're up the inside line.
Big good, man.
What do we get? Conan.
It's time to visit Africa.
Speaking of shrunken heads... Oh, wait, no, this is the...
Try a ramp shot.
the jackpot one.
Jackpot. Crush that idol. Jackpot.
Extra ball is lit.
Jackpot.
Collecting an idol would be good now.
Oh, really? Wow, that was cheap. Alright. I need some aiming juice. Wait up. Yeah. 7.6 million. That's terrible. Alright. I'll mute you. Alright. I'll be right back. I need some aiming juice. Hang tight. Feel free to play the colors of the UI and while I'm gone, because it'll do that. So exclamation point color and pick a color name or colors if you want to see what options are out there. But yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Cheers, everybody. Tonight's beer is Delirium Tremens. Cheers, drink responsibly for those of you also drinking out there. It's very red in here. Orange looks good too. Yes, the whole UI changes.
Auditorium.
Let's unmute the table. You can do it by color name, or you can do it by HTML color with or without the pound sign. That's helping already. Look at that. Naming juice, it works.
It's time to visit Australia. Boomerangs, an incredible weapon.
One.
Watch your head. Look out.
Alright, what do we do? Why am I getting music? Oh no!
Right back at ya. Double points.
Just
Dang
one
it.
more.
Why don't we get the background music for the Be Right Back screen? I'm gonna turn that off. Hey, we got a letter leak.
Watch your head. Right back at ya.
Dude, 1 second. Get this thing on.
I don't believe it. I'd travel the world to find one of those.
No. Where's my... I don't know what this out? Oh, great. Ugh. Sorry, everybody. I apparently need to fix this. Button. There. I think it stopped. It stopped? I think the music stopped. Everybody still hear me? Yeah, okay, yeah. Still coming through. Woohoo! Hey, somebody do the exclamation point rave for me, just to make sure that's still working. It stopped. Okay, good. There we go. Look at that, the aiming juice is helping already.
Looks like a bad slot machine.
It's time to visit Africa.
Powerful stuff. I'd like 2 cents.
Try a ramp shot.
That's fine, we got a ball save.
Keep going, man.
I'd like to, but you know, you're hogging all the balls up there on the pops. Oops. Almost got it. Nope. Nope. Oh!
Jackpot.
Better.
Crush that idol.
That's
Jackpot.
Those will reset everybody.
Jackpot. Serve you right.
Oh,
Give me an edge.
so close.
It's time to visit Europe.
Alright, tombstones.
Weird gravestones, my favorite.
Thank you for increasing the tombstone value in the tombstone mode. Can I have that back? Thanks.
Old graveyards. Bizarre.
It's not plugged in yet, man.
I missed it.
Get 3 in a row.
I was trying to hit the back tombstone by frame.
Super jackpot is lit.
Nice.
Time's running out.
I can dig it. 9, 8,
We're out of
7,
danger.
You can do it.
5, and 1 jackpot is lit. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I missed. You guys had like one more I had to hit.
Look out! Lock is lit,
Alright, got a
man.
lock lit. Means we can get a multi-ball going. Well, small one. Not bad. Not bad for ball one.
The temple gate is open, man.
Ball 1 locked.
That's coming back around. What are we doing? Ball. Okay, we got a virtual lock on ball 2.
Ball 2 locked. Multi-ball is lit.
Hit me to party.
Multi-ball it is.
Jackpot!
Oops. We'll go a little away from this a little bit.
Get the extra ball.
Did we get the two many? No, we got the 5 now. Why did we get the extra ball? That was fun. Flaming juice. What did it say? All jackpots how much? I guess it doesn't matter. 500,000. Ow! I guess I had a little too much. Yeah, 50 million. You get a little better. And the back, please. No? Alright. Fine. Camera's tweaking again. Eh. Stay. Oh, that's even worse. Thanks, Control Bot. That's, are we zoomed in? We've totally lost picture now. Lost everything! What the heck is going on? Who's that? OBS is kind of wigging out. Hi, Stupac62. I have no idea what's going on here. Camera crash unplugged. Well, there's like, it's doing something. I'm not quite sure what we're doing here. I really, really, really don't want to have to, So, am I like squished for everyone else? Or is it looking normal? Because I'm like squished in OBS right now. It's like OBS just like decided to like freak out. It's like my canvas size went. I've never seen this before. No? It looks normal? This is really weird then. Okay, that should be chat. Yeah. I was looking normal. So this looks normal. I'm not like squished because on my end, I'm like, it's like. You only see face cam. Yeah, that's all I have on right now. But if I go back to this, everything's disappeared.
You must be the Monopoly guy.
Hey, Arthur Pendragon, welcome to the stream. Face cam with logo. And just playfield. Yeah, that's what I thought. Why are we misbehaving? It's like everything just kind of went poof. The inky void. Yes, I'm still here. I promise. I am still here. See? I am here. Sound no picture. Yeah, it's, for some reason it's like my scenes are all messed up. I really don't want to have to stop and come back in, but I might have to. That's really gonna kind of suck. Stare into the abyss stairs ack. Just do an OBS restart? I can, but then I'm gonna kick all of you out, and then I really was hoping not to have to do that, but I might not have a choice. Unless you just, you know, want to see the weird looking playfield and nothing of me or anything else. Wait! We got it back! Haha! Did I fix it? I think I fixed it. Does that look normal to everyone else? If we don't navigate over the page, and we'll be here when you get back on. Okay, well, it looks like the camera's working. So the screen is squished for me, but as long as it looks okay for all of you, I'm not going to worry about it. We'll just keep playing. Your left, my left, playfield center, display right. But the playfield's still zoomed in weird. Well, I think that is because the camera zoomed in. See, Aaron, I was trying to be cool and adjust the camera. Yeah, I bumped the zoom on the camera. So, are we cool? Everything look alright? Good? Good? Yay! Alright, cool. Well, that was fun. Not really. Thanks for bearing with me. Sorry, everybody. Didn't mean to turn that to a weird, sudden, impromptu tech stream. We've got an extra ball we should probably work on picking up here, since we're on ball 3. We good? Alright, we good. Ugh. I just want the extra ball. I want more than just the extra ball, but... Hey, we got it!
Extra ball!
Well, that was an
It's
adventure.
time to visit South America. Shrunken heads. I love collecting
Probably
these.
should have left the back down and bounce over because they need it on the right foot.
Sure, pick on the little guy.
Yeah, sweet that one by. Nope. Oh, I missed the tombstone target. So you don't actually have to hit the octaves, you can actually hit the tombstone up at the top as well. I don't need the special.
Special
Ball
is
back so I
lit.
can hit the shrunken head. Oh, that was terrible. You get one hit?
Break
Alright.
the magic code.
Well, at least now I know how to fix that. Are the Pin Dragon. Kind of surprised to see a lot of people not at Expo. I'm not there either. Frames dropping. Well, there. I should be back. Am I streaming on Wi-Fi? No, I am absolutely not streaming on Wi-Fi. As a matter of fact, the Wi-Fi on my laptop is turned off. What probably happened is because I'm on Starlink, I just switched satellites. Because that'll happen. It'll kind of go, and then it's fine. You know, because, you know, they're constantly orbiting overhead and flying all over the place, so they're not stationary. So every once in a while, things get a little weird, but it comes back in like 10 seconds once I've switched. There's enough satellites in the air that it works.
Give me another F. What that spell?
Hey, we got rip-off mode. Want to do rip-off mode? I want to do rip-off mode. Let's do rip-off mode. Actually, I have to hit the ramp, though. You know what? No. I'm going to get
That pull upside the head with a dead fish, man.
Forget rip-off mode. I wanted the special. Oh yeah, running the astro photos. Yeah, sorry. I mean, it's about the only way I can get internet fast enough to actually stream, so...
It's time to visit Antarctica.
Penguins! I actually like this mode.
Too cold for me, man.
That penguin can skate.
Jackpot! That's gonna leave a mark.
Alright, we got everybody settled? We got everybody settled. Hit rate is real bad still. It should be okay. I'm seeing green on my end. Is it not? It might be like auto-adapting. Feeling like it can't keep up.
Jackpot! Oh, that's gotta hurt. Jackpot!
Alright,
Way to go.
that sucks. It comes and goes. Yeah, and I've got it on the adaptive bit rate, so yeah, it's still pretty low, but it should be climbing up again. I'm showing it's like 2K on my end. That's
Rip
rip
off!
Hey, rip off!
Get the jackpot.
Jackpot!
Nice little jackpot.
Jackpot! Super jackpot is lit!
Yeah, that's what I want. I want that super jackpot. Let's see, can we do, there we go. This real pixelated where to go. Yeah, which, the local recording should be fine, I'm hoping. That was fun. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Where's the ball? Typing. Yeah, I've got it on adaptive bitrate, so it's probably OBS freaking out and trying to make things smoother for everybody. It'll automatically lower the bitrate if they
Shoot the right ramp.
if the network connection
Amazing.
Yeah, it looks like we're back to normal now. Where did Rip-Off Multi-Ball come from anyways? Both this and No Good Gophers have it. Good question, I'm not sure.
Who would have taught that?
How are we doing? We are still 6 away from our giveaway stream. So find some friends! Have them follow, we're 6 away from me being able to do the giveaway stream. I picked up some stuff from American Pinball. And from Marco.
Believe it or
That's so weird.
Welcome
my
back.
OBS is all squished. I wonder if I resize if that helps. Yep, yeah, let's pop back to normal. Weird. Well, we are playing Ripley, so, I mean... kind of have to expect this weird stuff to happen. We're almost kind of asking for it. Alright. Moo, that wasn't quite what we were after. It was that. Clipped it. We clipped it. We didn't get it in there, but we did clip it. Alright, I'm not gonna miss that. So Arthur Pendragon, are you actually at Expo? Oh wait, no, you said you weren't at Expo. I think a lot of people
it's
bailed
time
out
to
just
visit
because
South
of
America.
COVID being
Shrunken
wrong.
heads. I love collecting these.
Watching any of the Expo stuff? Wolfman was in here a little bit ago. I don't know if he's still in here, but he was talking about
Get
Pat
3 in a
Lobo was
row.
actually doing a talk, and he mentioned the his Ripley stable. Yeah, we got special back.
Special is lit.
Oh, you couldn't have gone out that lane? Really? You had to go over there. Really, Ball? The special was over here on this side, and you had to go out that way. Jerk Ball. I'm trying to do something nice. Just not having any of it. There we go. Now you can actually see that outline. That's important because we end up having things go down that left outline quite a bit. See?
I don't believe it.
I don't either, because that was great timing. Rip-off Multi-Ball Monopoly 2, RBN on Monopoly, both all
No
our
matter
games.
where you go. Welcome
Yes,
back.
and I know Arthur Pendragon, you at least you had a Monopoly, which is hence the reason you have that fun entry sound. Because you made me pick, so that's what I picked. So if you don't like it, well, it was your fault for not making a suggestion.
It's time to visit Africa.
Lala's at Expo giving a seminar
Try a ramp shot.
Yeah, that's what I was mentioning. It was Wolfman mentioned that. And he talked about Ripley's.
Jackpot.
Jackpot.
Crash that jackpot.
Collecting an idol will be good now.
So we're not training.
Nice job.
Whoa, we jamming now.
Not that. Lalo did know good gophers too. Got land grab last time I played a week ago. Nice. That was nice.
That idol is noisy.
I'll say is, what did Lalo do from 2011 to 2017? Nothing, I think.
Shooting up ramp. That's so
I think
weird.
CSI was his last game that he did for Stern. And I don't know that he did anything else until, what was his next game?
Break the magic code.
He did something before dialed in, right? I think he did something before dialed in.
A roller skating penguin, how amazing.
Family Guy, Shrek. I think those came before CSI, because those were Stern games, and CSI was the last game that he did for Stern. No, really? All right. How late it is? Yeah, CSI is the last. Oh, I know. Really? Yeah, CSI 2008, Family Guy, Shrek in 2007. Alright, let's just look it up. Hold on. He did. What did he do? Sort by date. Sort by date the other way. Yeah, so Shrek was 2008, CSI was 2008. Yeah, then Dial In was his next game. Okay. That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. Yes. Yeah, click on date. You found the big gap. Curious. Well, that's probably because he was let go from Stern, and then after 2008 to 2011, there weren't really any other manufacturers to go work for. So until Jersey Jack came around, he probably didn't have anywhere else to go, because Williams stopped. Williams Bally stopped in what, 1999, 2000? Because the Pinball 2000s were the last of theirs. So that probably explains the gap. He just had nowhere else to work. At least for designing tables. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know if there were any other manufacturers outside of Stern at the time. I mean, this was, you know, well past the Sega Data East absorption. Logo from financial crisis. I don't know if it was financial crisis or what the combination was.
It's time to visit Antarctica.
But, I mean, that was a rough time for pinball.
Extra balls lit.
Early 2000s.
Keep going, man.
For all intents and purposes, it was just Stern until sudden everyone else disappeared. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was just, I mean, Jersey Jack, you know, came out of Stern somewhat.
Jackpot! Ho 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 ho!
Alright, we gotta get that, gotta get that other ramp. That's not a cradle separation. Was it Jersey Jack that started the current wave of new manufacturers or what? Yeah, I would agree with Stupak 62 that, that there was still a market.
Jackpot! Ho 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 ho! Don't forget the penguin. Jackpot!
Lights.
Ho 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 ho! Jackpot! A little too slippery for me. Extra ball!
Look at that ball. Not really trying for it, but we'll take it. Like I said, got another ramp. Just trying to shortcut it and paying the price here. Dang it! I should have just been patient, try to capture it, and just hung on to that other ball. Oh well.
Lock is lit, man.
But I'm only now using hobbies, so what do I know? I mean, there's never been, other than, you know, pre-crash of the early 2000s, there really hasn't been a better time to actually get into pinball. I mean, look how many manufacturers you've got. You've got American, you've got, you've got Jersey Jack, you've got Chicago Gaming Company, you have Stern, and whoever took over for Highway and just released Aliens. So, I mean, the market's come back. I mean, tables are more expensive than they've ever been, but everything's more expensive than it's ever been. Ooh, I got lucky there. It's terrible, prices suck. Yes, pinflation is very much real. And don't even get me started on banning. Yeah, I had to stop watching the auction.
It's time to visit
Supply chain
South
issues.
America.
You know, I'm not gonna say that's
Shrunken
not
heads.
a factor.
I love. What bizarre thing will we find next?
Between
Double your fun.
that's fun.
Unlimited.
Between
Sure, pick on the little guy.
between staffing
I
issues.
feel like a
supply
million.
issues. Hi, Gordon. Welcome to the stream. Talking about banning will get you a ban. I think that's true. Newer games are just secondhand. I mean, yeah, supply and ban for the used market. Well, and I think that's part of it too. I mean, the last table Jersey Jack release was Guns N' Roses, and what that was 2000. So we've had almost 2 years now since Jersey Jack did a table release. You know, Stern's been kicking out new ones. Yeah. You know, Mando wasn't great, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't like, you know, the hit that Godzilla looks like it's gonna be. You know, American Pinball, their last table was Hot Wheels, and that was March of 2000, or 2020. Yeah, every time I said 2000, I meant 2020. I am part of the problem. Picked up a Wonka new box for 11K, but you know what? You're not part of the problem. You're buying a table. You know, it is what it is. Just the downside is that there has been a really big impact to the used market. And I think a lot of it is a lack of supply for because there hasn't been a lot of new tables, people are looking at used markets more. You know, people are staying home more in the pandemic and, you know, realizing how awesome pinball is.
Shoot the right round.
Amazing things can
I
happen.
do think there is a factor of inflation involved. There's supply that's involved. It's not just one thing. You know, what's crazy is like the EM market is exploded. I mean, what, 3 years ago?
Welcome back.
So, you know, before the dark times, you could get an EM. Let's go to chat for a second. We're talking for a little bit. I mean, you could get an EM for what, $500 if it was, pretty good shape, if it didn't have a lot of playfield damage and, it was fully working. You could pick up a fixer-upper for, $100, $200. I mean, now I haven't seen an EM go for less than $1,000. I mean, that's like double the price. Inflation, supply, the fact that pinball tables keep getting more complex, the works. I kind of agree with that, Captain Spam. I mean, obviously not for used tables. I agree. That the used tables aren't getting more complex. Google Willy Wonka pinball candy codes. Yes, you can do all kinds of fun stuff with the candy codes, all the flipper code stuff. Yeah, but I mean, EMs haven't changed at all. I mean, they're games from the 60s and 70s. But I think a lot of it is just supply and demand. There's been, especially with banning, and I've talked to a lot of people about this, that it's either there was some sort of weird money laundering thing going on, which I doubt, or it's a lot of people that saw the advertising for it because the Captain's Auction did a huge promotion for it, which good for them. Pulled in a ton of people, and everybody that was bidding was like throwing money in it that they would normally used on vacations or for other things that they had just been sitting on because of the pandemic. And putting it towards those extra luxury items because they weren't going anywhere. They weren't doing those other big trips that they would normally do. So it's like, all right, well, okay, yeah, we can pay for the pinball, and because I remember playing this when I was a kid, or whatever the reason was. I mean, that's the only reason I can think of that. The Back to the Future pin would sell for $14,000. It's got to be nostalgia. I can't think of any other reason a Back to the Future pin would sell for $14,000. Plus their fees, plus tax, plus shipping, all that stuff on top of it. Again, it's a lot of people that just didn't understand that there's a secondary market out there, that didn't realize about Pinside and Craigslist and Facebook and all the different places you can go to, find local used pinball tables. Plus the fact that new in boxes are getting pretty rare. I mean, they're way behind. I mean, I talked to my distributor that I buy Godzilla from, which is Next Level Pinball. And I talked to Jordan, who's the owner, because I was actually there again Saturday, and he's got a backlog of tables that Stern still hasn't sent him that he sold, that he's put orders in. So, it's just Stern's really slow on kicking them out. So because of the slowdown in all the new pins and the sudden interest and all this extra influx of money plus inflation coming in, it's all going to drive prices higher. Now, my question is it ever going to come back down? Are we ever going to see a kind of a decrease in pricing? Now, as far as new in box, I don't know. I'm still curious if new in box is ever going to drop. Goran, I have my own there, neat. Yeah, it's cool. Stupak, sweet. I'll have to learn what the attract mode is. Learn what the attract mode is. The attract mode on a pinball machine? You just turn it on and watch. I don't know what you meant by attract mode. Yeah, that's the attract mode is the light show that you get when it's not playing. The idea is to attract people to go, wow, look at the light show. So, all right, enough waxing poetic about pinflation. Yes, the attract mode is when the game is idle. So after the game is over, before you start it, it's the rotating light show where it'll do like sweeping stuff back and forth, or spirals, or the going up and down, or the whatever the different kind of marquee type toggling stuff. Yeah, that's officially called the attract mode. Arcades have them too. I mean, so everything, all the games behind me for the arcade one-ups, those are all running in attract mode. So that's the attract mode for video games. And then yeah, Goran's got it right. So you put in your flipper code, which is this weird combination. It's like 6 rights and 2 lefts, and then whatever else it is, and that will do stuff like you can change the color of your score. Yeah, nice. Today I learned. So yeah, Flipstream. It's fun and educational. I need the more you know. So, anyways, enough yakking out of me. You guys didn't come here to listen to me talk. You came here for moderately awesome pinball. And hang out and chat. I mean, that's cool too. Nice.
It's time to visit
The more you
Africa.
know.
Try a ramp shot.
I'm gonna have to find one now. I have a different one. I don't want to spoil it because it's kind of funny. But I have a different one that's kind of based off of that I might incorporate. It's funny. I want to tell you, but I don't because it's like really funny. I don't want to spoil the surprise. Oh. Like
Let me tell you about the one that got away.
Really? Really, Mr. Ripley? You're going there, huh? Alright. If you put it that way, I'm glad I'm trading you in for Godzilla.
That's so weird.
How do you like that? How does that make you feel? we do it? Twice in a row? Nope. Element, we are not. What the heck was that? Yeah, Pin to DMD got really confused there. I thought the ball was over. I still like the Star Trek, The Next Generation, and telling you you missed everything. No, I like the, thank you, Mr.
It's
Davis,
time
shut
to
up.
visit Asia.
At the end of the ball, you can hit ball flipper buttons. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Davis. You get 10 million.
Very dangerous. Get 3 in a row.
That's my favorite part of Star Trek Next Generation. Oh, in Asia, we should actually hit some spinner shots. One more?
You can do it.
I need like one more spinner.
Time's running out.
Alright. That did it. Yay!
I don't
got a
believe
letter.
it.
You got a letter and it's not an F. Yes, thank you, Mr. Data bonus. Yeah, that is my favorite part of that table.
Shoot the left route. Double your fun.
What am I doing? Am I in a mode? Someone told me, am I in a mode? Do I need to start?
It's time to visit Antarctica.
Okay, penguins. Alright, I can hang with that.
Too cold for me, man. Jackpot.
Oh, being in the 2X play
Way to
field,
go.
the light show is kind of cool too. It's not cool. What is it?
Way to go.
Why did I think I
Don't
was going to be
forget
able
to keep
to
going, man.
Time's running out.
10, 9, points everywhere.
Oh my
6,
goodness. I thought
5,
that flipper button too much.
4,
And
3, 2.
now it's totally... Wow. Need more aiming juice. Hey, we got a bonus spin. Replay 15 million still. I don't think we've earned it yet tonight. Woo! Why don't you do that, like, 50 more times? Yeah, nice. Nice. Just did the code. Pretty cool. Cool. Now you have an extra thing of fun you can do with your Wonka table. I thought that was ball 3. There it is.
Lock is lit, man.
Oh my goodness. What a freaking good shot.
Ball 1 locked.
Look out! Look out!
I like how it's doing the penguin jackpot even though I didn't actually hit the right market side.
Ball 2 locked.
Ball 2.
Multi-ball is lit.
Hit me to party.
Yep,
Look out!
Maybe just drain out straight. No, let's
It's
start
time
with
to
America.
visit North America.
Here's Moyer, look out! Jackpot! Jackpot!
I've never actually heard a penguin make that noise.
Just sagging around. Keep going, man.
Oh, really? Wow. Thanks, game. Thanks. I appreciate that. I'm just gonna do 2X playfield? Why am I
It's time to visit Australia. Boomerangs, an incredible weapon. How do you invent such a thing?
Watch your head.
Extra balls lives.
It was right back at ya.
2 more to go. Many things worth collecting.
Thank you. I've got an extra ball hanging out too. I'm gonna get a chance to use it. What do I gotta do out the left flipper? No, it's one.
Just one more.
You check my value. So I have to look around the, darn it. No, whatever.
That hideout is
Got the
noisy.
continent. Whee! So I'm wearing the, don't panic brick t-shirt. Because we were playing Ripley's tonight, so, you know. I knew we were going to be bricking a lot of shots. Because I know me. And I know this is moderately awesome pinball.
Believe it or
Joe
not.
Hills! We got a Joe Hills raid coming in with an amazing 154 fantastic pinball people. Thank you, Joe Hills, for the raid. How was Minecraft? Yes, absolutely huge raid. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Yeah, Joe Hills is awesome. Really cool Minecraft content. So if you are into the whole Minecraft thing, especially in VR, so if you haven't played Minecraft in VR, it's pretty cool. Because like everything feels like life-size blocks. So, hi Raiders. Sorry if you're seeing an ad. I try to turn them off as much as Twitch would let me. I had a really good stream made of some spooky Minecraft stories. That's cool. That's cool. I'm assuming you had some mods installed to help you do that kind of stuff. I've always been kind of more on the pure side of Minecraft, but there we go. Maybe. Yeah, go ahead and just go and shoot that anywhere, table. Thanks. We'll wait for you. It's fine. Just anytime you want to drain. There we go. Thank you. Now you can write books in game. Oh, gotcha. So you're
Welcome
just
to
doing
Ripley's Auditorium.
You were writing. I'm with you now. I get it. I thought you were like doing like, you know, like spider webs and stuff. You're writing in the book of quote. Got it. Totally with you now. On board. Still awesome. Wow, tons of people here. So, Alpin Glow Up, Lyra, and Devin Crates, and BVNHT, and My Zero. Welcome. So, yeah. Here playing some moderately awesome pinball. Brainstorm Strategies to chat, jotting them down with thinking about cool. And so cool. That's cool. So how many did you end up coming up with? That's oh, got a new follower. Electric Boom 4540. Thank you very much for the follow. That actually gets us within 5 of the giveaway stream now. And Roughhouse 1000. That brings us within 4.
I'm in. What's the job? I'm in.
I have a feeling with this fantastic raid, we might just get there. Some Mosh Jokes. Hopefully I said your name right. Thank you also for the follow. And welcome to the stream, everybody. So what's your question, Joe? Just one, but it got weird, so that was fun. I mean, you know, that could be cool too. How's Ripley's playing? The same as it always is. Really mean. Stubeck62, the Deer Follow video is the best. I like that one too. There's one more with MXC that I like too. So it randomly chooses between them. So it's, you know, if I get one of these fantastic raids from like you know, streamers like Joe Hills, and I happen to be lucky enough to get some amazing followers, you know, that way everybody's not stuck watching the same video like 50 times, the same notification 50 times. You know, try to mix them up a little bit. So. But for those of you hanging out, my name is Brian. This is Flipstream, primarily a pinball channel, usually physical, sometimes virtual. For those of you that might also be interested in playing this table, so this is Ripley's Believe It or Not. Came from Stern, designed by Pat Lawler. He also made Twilight Zone, which is another one of the very famous tables back in the
Just don't mess with that idol.
era. But you can play this one digitally, either through Visual Pinball or
It's time
if
to
you
visit
get,
North America.
Farsight's, Pinball Arcade or Stern
He has
Pinball
more air than me.
you can have your very own digital shot on your phone, on your tablet, or on your PC.
Keep going, man.
I sound like a shill, but I don't.
Jackpot.
That was fun. Nice
Two
little
more to
bounce
go.
there onto the,
Just one more.
And we do one more, and we can pick up a Ripley's letter. So the main goal, again, behind this, that Joe Hills, I gotta head out. I hope you have a great night. I'm glad you had a great stream and great inventing the story. Thank you again for stopping by and hanging out and bringing me all these fantastic, amazing people. The sound effects are louder than me. Which sound effects? The table? The table's louder than me? Because I can turn the table down. Or are you talking about all the videos and stuff? Now what do we need? Oh, we need a right ramp. Ooh, come on, give me a good kick out. Yeah, give me a better kick out.
It's not plugged in.
Alright, we'll see if we can backhand this ramp. Yeah, the booms and stuff, it's not all the sound effects. The table's louder than me. Okay, I can fix that. I can fix that. Yeah, I do feel like it got a little louder. We can take care of that. I don't want to blow anybody's eardrums out, so I apologize if the audio's a little... There we go. That should help a little bit. Alright, so now we gotta do a cradle separation, so we're gonna tap the flipper and hopefully get someone to pop up, drop down, and hit the other ball and bounce over. Kinda like that, but a little bit more. Not like that, though. You might be able to still get it. Oh, we still got it. Woohoo!
I don't
We
believe
snuck it in. We snuck in our jackpot shot, so that got us the Ripley's letter.
an idle threat.
What, oh, is this 2x playfield? Yeah, it's 2x playfield. Nasty airball. So yeah, again, for those that don't know the rules of the table, the idea is that we're, playing in the Ripley's universe and traveling around the world looking at, weird stuff, which is kind of the whole
This
Ripley's
party
Not
don't
stick.
last long, man.
Time's running out.
As we go to the different continents, there's different goals for each one.
10,
So the one we were just
9,
in, we had to hit the various jackpots,
points everywhere.
which is the 2 ramps. To get them
6,
relit, we have to hit the shrunken
5,
head,
4,
and then just repeat ad
3,
nauseum until we
2,
finish the mode and get the
1.
letter, or we drain out to a single ball like right now. Because we got enough of those jackpots, we got the letter in Ripley's. As we collect those, if we get all of them, and then hit our Vera target scoop thing there, that will get us to the hidden continent, which is Atlantis. And that's kind of the final wizard, one of the final wizard modes of the game. There is another kind of like hidden frenzy mode called Frog Frenzy. That is for like the most elite of elite players, which I am not. We're moderately awesome pinball around here. Ooh. And that is by collecting all of the jackpots and then doing one more super jackpot. So I should say collecting all the super jackpots and then getting one more super jackpot will start the Frog Frenzy, which is basically just all the switches and everything is worth points and it makes frog noises. Yeah. So, is that better? Is the table still too loud? Do we need to turn down? We good? Yes? Maybe? But, yeah, like I said, welcome to the stream.
No matter where you
Lots
go,
of fun stuff you can do. Exclamation point color, and then space, and then either an HTML color or a color name. We'll change the colors behind me and the interface and do all that fun stuff. I think I'm good now. Okay, excellent. Thank you for confirming.
Welcome back.
Better anyhow. I can lower it further. It's like at 50%. So we have the technology. I can slide that down a little lower. It's better. Okay. If that's too low, let me know. Alright, so that starts a time rate. We're at South America, so this we have to hit 6 shrunken head shots, which is either, that's what we refer to as Frank on screen here. Which I am totally missing right now. Let's try that one more time. Alright, that was a little too early. It's good. Okay, thank you, Streetbox. Appreciate that.
Time for a road trip, man.
That shot. That's what we need.
Pick on the little guy.
Or we can hit that tombstone.
Can we pick on
That
the
was hard to
idol
do from the left
instead?
flipper.
You think it's easy being a shrunken head?
I do. I do, actually. Ugh. I think you found the sweet spot. Excellent. That's what we're aiming for. Yeah, more aiming juice. So yeah, I figure we get a couple streams of this in before it disappears sometime in the next, hopefully, week or two, maybe 3.
It's time to visit Australia.
This will be going away, and it's instead we'll have the Stern Godzilla table.
Boomerangs, an incredible weapon.
Right, for the Australia continent, the idea is we have to hit the. We have to not drain. That's the first one. The second is we have to hit the Vera target 4 times, or if it actually goes all the way in, it counts as 2. So like I said, every continent we go to has a different thing that you have to do to get one of the Ripley's letters. That was a very funky way of getting our skill shot. What pin am I getting? I'm getting the Stern Godzilla Premium.
It's time to visit Asia.
Did I sell this for 11K? No.
Firewalkers, very dangerous.
Alright, so for the Asia continent, we have to do spinners.
I bet that hurts. And I don't even have feet.
Post pass over. These are little posts there to do that transfer.
You can do it.
Well, let's hope we can
It's
do
not
it.
plugged in yet, man.
Right back into the scoop. That gets our letters. So now you can see we collected enough spins, so it got us the R. But because we failed the mode on a couple go-arounds, it means we have to finish all of them. They are shipping out
That's
premiums
so
right now.
weird.
Not yet. I've heard rumors on Pinside that in the midst of the LE tables that they're building, so primarily doing the limited editions, the LEs, they are mixing in a few premiums. But I don't know if those are intended for special stuff, like they've got a few premiums at Expo right now.
An idle threat.
So we need to hit our right ramp, and oh, actually we don't need to hit a right ramp. We already have the Conduit. That's why it's blinking. Arthur Pendragon, I have to watch your Godzilla streams. Looks like a fun game for those streams I've seen. Hub Challenge has one in their Helicon. It is a fantastic table. It is super fun. I mean, the rules are still a little early because, I mean, we're at 0.80 rules-wise with it. Yeah, I mean, the times that I've been able to play it, it's been super fun. MDL name, Omar, your setup looks amazing. Thank you very much. I appreciate that compliment. So I've done a lot to try and make it a little interesting, a little different than some of the others, because we could do fun things with like change sides. Or if you like me down here and you like to score up there, you can do that. Or if you're feeling a little saucy, you can do exclamation point rave, and you can have a little bit of fun that way too. Get some music and lights.
It's time to visit Antarctica.
Roughhouse 1000. I would love to have a good pinball machine at home. You can absolutely do that, assuming you have the room and the money, of course.
Skate.
There are lots of used machines out there. Should probably play this one smarter. There's definitely a used market. Hold on. Oh, right. Never mind. It's a ball controller. You know, there's a used market, so you can go to a website called Pinside, so pinside.com. That's kind of one of the bigger pinball-related forums there. You know, just the forums can be a little fun, but there is a market there that you can see tables within a certain radius, and that's probably one of the more popular places you'll see tables. You know, both new and used. And of course, you can always buy new in box, so it's a little tough. You end up talking to a local distributor, so if there's a particular table you're interested in, you can find one of those. You can also look at Craigslist or Facebook. Those are usually two of the other main places you'll find used pins. Pinside.com, yeah, perfect. Thank you, Steve. MDL name Amari, that's really cool. Feels like I'm inside arcade. Well, thank you. That is the feeling. So you know, these are legit machines. They're the arcade one-ups, but they're not props. Oh, dang it. Yeah, also pinball map will show you pinball machines here you can play. Yeah, absolutely. So that's, you know, if you want to go drop some quarters in or dollar bills, you know, that's another good way to support pinball and the local operators. Hey, free game! Gotta get an exclamation point free game in there.
Believe it or
Kind
not.
of thing we're trying to start here, so anytime we earn a free game, either through the match or through score. Arthur Pintrack, a lot of people die for that arcade room. Well, thank you. I mean, it's been a collection for mine. So I also have I can step to the side. I don't know if you can see it, but that's the sit down outrun table. I can actually pitch down a little bit. Well, I can step over here, and the camera should refocus. Okay, now it's a little too low. Let me take that back up again. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. You'll be okay. Slow movements, no Blair Witch stuff going on. Yeah, Pinside.com, also Pinball Map. Yeah, we read that. Arthur Pendragon, for a certain definition of fun. Yeah, free games are the best. Yeah, it's nice when you can play the tables at home, but
Welcome
you
to
know,
Ripley's Auditorium.
they're not an insignificant investment, unfortunately. So it's you know, generally you're going to be at least $1,500, if not $2,000. For a pinball that's not an older EM. Those you can actually find a little cheaper. That's kind of the ones where you hit everything, and it's kind of the bells and dings and the scroll reels and that sort of thing. You know, there's a little bit of maintenance involved, especially if it's an older machine, because a lot of times they'll need some TLC. But I also enjoy that part of it too. Arthur Pindragon commands. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, that's pretty much all the commands that our fantastic control block can take care of. Stupac 60. I saw people getting deals on NBA Jam arcade one-ups at Walmart for $100 to $140. Yeah, I've seen those too. On like, I think there's a Reddit group for arcade one-up that I've seen a lot of that. Well, I know there's one, but I see people posting on there that, you know, hey, well, I found this deal for whatever. But yeah, I've bought a couple of the arcade one-ups. I have more of that direction. Yeah, EM's 500 to 1500, more modern can range from 2000 to 20,000. Very true. I would say most new unboxes, though, are probably going to be closer to the 8 to 10, depending on which one. I mean, maybe 7 to 10. depending on which one, which manufacturer, which table, that sort of thing. Because like with Stern, who's the manufacturer of this table. Thank you for the follow, MDO name Omari. Appreciate that. So what was super close here. We're like 2 away from our giveaway stream. So again, thank you all for hanging out here and doing the follows after the raid. But yeah, like I said, there's a ton of tables out there, lots of resources. You know, pinsite.com, which I think Stupak posted in earlier. Craigslist is another place. Facebook is another place. They also, you can buy virtual pinball tables. And I know there's a lot of other virtual pinball streamers. I think a lot of the ones that I would recommend are actually at TPN, or not TPN. They're in TPN, which I am also. But they're at Pinball Expo right now, which is over in Illinois, and that's kind of like the big pinball exposition thing. But you can buy virtual pinball tables, which is where I was going with this. So Arcade 1-Up makes a virtual pinball. There's At Games also makes one. They can be modded, so you can do upgrades, put a better screen in, possibly hack it, put some different games in. So there's different options you have for that as well. So they're a little smaller than a standard pinball table, and you get the benefit of multiple tables. If you don't feel like you want to do that, like I said, with this exact table, they have the digital version. I can't show you because my tablet's doing Learn board. But you can get the Pinball Arcade or Stern Pinball Arcade. It's both made by Farsight, and you can actually play this Ripley's, among others, as a part of that. So lots of options. There's 3 options too, so you can look at doing visual pinball. And that's what I do a lot of times. So I have the I have a Quest 1 headset and an Xbox controller, and I just I'll play pinball virtually. So the tables that I don't own, I'll use Visual Pinball X VR, and play things in VR. Wow. So wait, we're on ball 2 and we haven't even done a continent yet. That's not good. Of course, we keep missing that Vera target shot. There, that's what we were after. Totally not a smooth way to get there, but we actually get our shot.
Firewalker is very dangerous.
Alright, so... Okay, we got 10 seconds. We need to hit spinners. Nope. Oh, dang it. Sorry, this table screams a lot. Alright, what we,
It's time to visit
Europe.
Europe.
Okay, so Europe we have to hit tombstone targets. There's one. Nope, that's not a tombstone target. Let's go for the ones closer to us. Just missed it. Nice. This is what we call moderately awesome pinball, everybody. The consistency's not always there, but we will get the pearls every now and then. That was not one of them.
Welcome back.
Thanks, Mr. Ripley. No, you weren't gonna give me that one, huh? Alright. Put a forward nudge action there. Keep that out of the little outline
It's
area.
time to visit South America.
There's also Skill Shot FX made by a company called Speedball.
Sure, pick on the little guy.
I forgot what mode
Get
we were
3 in a row.
Basically FX3 in a cabinet for about 10k. Holy cow. Yeah, I mean, you can get higher end, either ones that you build. Oh my goodness. Wow, Brandell in that shot.
Shoot the right route.
Yep, we're not getting a letter off this mode.
Amazing things can happen.
Goodness. Finally! Hey, we got one of these.
On the idol instead. The temple gate is open, man.
Anyways,
Shoot the left.
what I was saying before I so Ripley stopped talking about it was you can actually buy different manufacturers that will do virtual pinball tables where the play field, basically this area, is a television screen, so you know, like a 40-inch or 43-inch television, and then the back glass, which is what this camera right here is looking at. You can either use a real one. Some people use like a you know, like a tablet-style display, and then the back glass, which you know, again, could be yet another television screen that'll have, you know, whatever the back glass is. In some cases, the score. So you can get pretty crazy with it. You can get different actuators or solenoids. So every time you push the buttons, you feel the haptic feedback of, you know, that I would typically feel for having the coils. And some people do that with just dang it. Some people do that with just relay switches. Some people do it with actual pinball parts. You know, either way, you know, again, there's lots of options out there.
Break the magic code.
But yeah, you can definitely catch other virtual pinball streamers. So just think off the top of my head, you've got MPT3K, which is Mystery Pinball Theater 3000. It's a good friend of mine that does a lot of virtual pinball. He's, again, at Expo. Let's see, you've got Living Arcade, you've got... I've had too much aiming juice, and I'm going to blanket forget somebody and possibly make them mad. So I'm sorry if I forget anybody out there. But yeah, pinball streaming on Twitch, it's a thing. And there's more than just me. There's lots more than just me. Come on. I'm trying to hit that Veritarget because we want to start the next... Nope, that's your temple shot. Temple shot. But maybe I've had too much aiming juice. Nope.
Unlimited millions at your disposal.
I feel like a million.
Frisco Pinball, thank you. Holy cow, I could not remember Frisco's name. So too much aiming juice. And it's been like a month of
It's time
Mondays.
to visit Europe.
Alright, so we're back in Europe. We have to do Tombstone Collection. So it's basically we have to hit 7 Tombstone targets before, within, what, 30, 35 seconds, something like that. Or we can just drain and just not do it all. That's fine too. This is on me, chat. Hey, Cyber Johnny. Welcome to the chat and the stream. Howdy, howdy. Good to see you again. Thanks for joining in for Moderately Awesome Pinball on this fantastic Thursday evening. Nope. Now we're going to get off that rebound. It was a good angle for it. No? Alright. It's picky tonight. Oh, that's not good. Hey, Cammy. Oh, hi, Cyber Johnny. Or the Pindragon, are you still in school or on a break? I am neither. I am fully graduated, so I am done with school. Have masters. Very glad to be done. No more school.
No matter where you go. Welcome
Back
back.
on a regular streaming schedule. There we go. It was hanging out in the loop. It didn't quite have the oomph to make it all the way around. Stuback. I'm getting schooled by Wonka. Yeah, but the skills that you pick up on that table
It's
will work
time
for
to
any
visit
other table.
Antarctica.
That's the nice thing about pinball. The shots will always be a little bit different, even on different Wonkas.
Skate.
Sorry, Coach, I saw your message. But that multi-ball. Hold on. Just settle, game. Come on, I want to reach-chat. Okay. Alright. Kung Shu, welcome to the stream. Just played this in a tournament. No idea what I was doing. Well, congratulations on being able to play in a pinball tournament. Not much to it, really. I mean, the big thing is doing the different continents. The challenge is every single continent's going to have a different goal. Usually, it's one of a couple things. It's get jackpots and then hit something. So, like the Antarctica we're in now, you get jackpots by hitting both ramps, and then you have to hit the left orbit of this direction, that direction, to reset them. And you basically do that over and over and over again. So with Antarctica, if you're really good, which I'm, again, moderately awesome, you can... Come on, settle back down. There we go. You can get some... Okay, a little more cradle separation than that. So the idea here is we want to just enough to get that to come over to the other flipper. And then we can... then we can strain out the left outline. Seems similar to Roller Coaster Tycoon, but with more modes. Pretty close. Well, I mean, they're both Pat Lawler games. I'd say about the same in modes. The bigger thing with this one is, again, just understanding which continent does what. Because, again, what you're trying to really do is walk away with the letters so you can get to the final continent in bigger points. But, yeah, this is a brutal game. So, case in point, yeah, ball save is practically non-existent. I have it turned on. It is off by default, so that's pretty unusual. Roller Coaster Tycoon has only 6 modes. Okay, so yeah, this does have a little bit more modes than that. Because you have all the different continents plus a couple of the multi-balls, that sort of thing. Yeah, so 7 continents plus there's a few others. So you have the multi-ball mode. There's a few things you can get through the temple. Which the temple seems really confusing until you see how it works. You have 3 lanes. You have an A, B, C lane left to right, and then you have the number. Right now it's all 2s. So if any one of those lanes, it would light up one of the middle rows of lights, because that's the second row, and then depending which is, it can be A, B, or C. So it's I was gonna say, let me show you here, but I kind of bricked the shot. There we go. So now because we hit C, it lit the middle one, so C2. There, we've cracked the code. And we hit the right outlane. Yeah, this one is really tough because you have no posts. So yeah, there's no rubber posts on either one of the outlanes to try and do the save. It's all metal, and the metal has tendency to just kind of grab and keep going. Yeah, generally though, I am not a point player. That's kind of the reason I don't go to a lot of tournaments. I'm a little bit more about progression and mode advancement than I am about high scores. Don't get me wrong, I like setting it in GC, but
North America.
that's one of the reasons I like the Godzilla table. Alright, so here for North America, this is obviously a 2-ball multi-ball. Was a 2-ball multi-ball. But again, that was another one of those hit the jackpots, hit something else. In this case, it was the shrunken head in the back to reset the jackpots. So there's, I think, 3 of those. You've got Penguin, which is the penguin loop on the right. You have North America, which is the shrunken head. And then South America, I think? Yeah, South America. Same jackpots, except you have to hit the idle shot over here on the left to get them to reset. But they all work the same, they're all 2-ball multi-balls.
No one told me she'd be that
We've got another raid coming in. It's Pinball Wiz with 9 more amazing pinball people. Thank you for the raid, Pinball Wiz. How are you doing? we're just collecting
It's
all the
time
folks
to
here
visit
tonight.
Africa.
So thanks for stopping by and checking out the,
Try a ramp shot.
hanging out to check out the stream and for the raids. So how was the stream, Pinball Wiz? Hopefully better than I'm doing on that, on this multi-ball mode. Back from Mars on, I think it said on FX3 is brutal tonight. It can be brutal in general. You should try this one on Pinball Arcade. You'll rethink the concept of what you consider brutal. Alright, so now we've done that.
Shoot the idol.
So as you could heard from the call out, not bad attempts on tournament mode across. Well, cool. I mean, I'm glad you had some good attempts. Yeah, Attack from Mars is always fun. You know, it's always fun to get the multi-billion point scores on that one. No, nobody's gonna hit that idol for me, huh? All right. Actually, if we backhand that one well enough. Ooh. Uh-oh. Come on, Slings, help me out. Alright, somebody hit that. Never mind. Too late. No. 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 Thank you. Going for rule of Greatest on it, top score is 12.8 billion. No one has done it before, let alone conquer Mars. Wow. Wait a minute. Alright. Top score is 12.8 billion on FX3, like, worldwide? Really? Because that doesn't make sense. Because I've had like 43 billion on AFM on my tablet. Full strength doubled up backhand might have had it. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I just didn't get it. Oh, for tournament mode. Got it. Okay, yeah, maybe that's what it is. Yeah, ugh, that was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. Pin Drag. You convinced me to dust off AFM on FX3 too. I played a couple of games. Did about your scores too. Now you got me curious. I mean, I've done just regular arcade mode. I've got like 43 billion, but like I said, that's with extra balls and everything else you normally don't get in tournament mode. Because if you play for tournament, it's hardcore with a really tight tilt and
There you are.
no extra balls. So you get 3 and only 3.
Welcome back.
So there is a skill shot on this table, which is a short plunge if you can make it into the top entrance of the scoop, kind of where the arrow was pointing. I don't like trying for it because, in my opinion, it's kind of suicide because you miss. It's very much a drain-heavy shot. Right, where are we going?
Time to visit
Antarctica.
Antarctica.
Okay, so yeah, again, this is multi-ball yet again. It's jackpots and penguin shot.
That penguin escaped.
Keep going, man.
Okay. Yep, that's one of the ramps that we need. Sorry, we didn't want that one. We wanted to cycle out. That one is one of the oblong also on the table. Alright, we got at least one jackpot. I feel better.
That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, that did hurt. That did hurt. That was one of the easier ones to, because with the Antarctica, if you're good, which again I'm only moderately awesome, you can do all of that through the left flipper. So you can actually hit all 3 of the shots just from the left flipper. Because one of the things you can do, and this is one of the big differences between the physical table and the virtual tables, because a lot of the virtual tables, or at least all the ones that I've seen, don't actually be able to, you can't do this. So if you push the button, you see both right flippers come up. But because this has a dual leaf switch, you can back off the button slightly, and you can see I can operate the upper flipper separately from the bottom flipper. And I have not seen a virtual pinball table be able to do that yet, which is a bummer because that is a huge thing for many of the tables. Because then I can trap up a ball on the right flipper and still be able to operate that left flipper, or in this case, get it out of the way so I can make the the right orbit from the left flipper.
Get 3 in a row.
And all the pinball people just like, yeah, Brian, we know all this. We're not new here. You never know. Somebody might be watching this on YouTube, which, hi! It might be a skill they weren't aware of. Alright, what do we need to do? Well, we need to hit... We need to hit... Oh, okay. You just wanted to switch? That's cool. That's cool. I'm flexible. We need to hit that right ramp so we can relight the continents again, and try to work towards another letter. Or we could just pick up our mystery. MDL Name Omar, I hope you have a good night. Thank you for supposed to be this awesomeness I did not know existed. Well, thanks for coming along with the raid. Most of my attention goes towards Minecraft or music. I just also find someone like you through watching Minecraft. Well, hey, thank you again, Joe Hills. I think you've already head out for the night, but I appreciate the raid and, exposing more people to pinball. There are pinball streamers in this category. It's a small one, but we're here and we like to have fun. But yeah, good night. Thanks for hanging out and sticking around and for the follow, and hope to see you again. Captain Spam, I think FX3 does understand a half-press flipper if you use a control that has analog triggers. Good to know. Good to know. And then thank you for the blue. I like the blue. It's closer to stock. Yeah, purple looks pretty good too. Ugh. Can't backhand. Yeah, so this is what I like to call aiming juice, one of many different varieties. And there's a curve. If you have too much, your skills actually drop a little bit. It's a problem is I never know where on that curve I'm at. Okay, let's start on it that way.
Time to visit North America.
Alright, so this is yet another 2-ball multi-ball.
He has more air than me. Rock on, hairy guy.
Which is kind of fun being in this mode because of the Bigfoot. Because I'm here in the Pacific Northwest and we do a lot of stuff with Bigfoot. Okay, so now that we've
Just sagging around, man.
we need to hit that shot to rule out our jackpots.
2 more to go.
One more.
Just 1 more.
And we're not going to get it. Darn it. We were 1 away from getting our letter. We still finished the continent, but it doesn't get us the letter to get us to the final continent. It's Atlantis. Wolfman, does this game have a wizard mode? Yes, it does. That is, if you collect all the letters, it takes you to the hidden continent that I just mentioned, which is Atlantis.
Bitch, I'm in.
I'm in. I can't read that trend, but you can stage with the triggers on an Xbox controller. Okay, so I do have one, but I've never actually tried it. Cuffsatro? Thank you for the follow. Trying to increasing jackpot a fair bit seems like it makes a lot of sense. Yeah, and it's this is not Attack from Mars level points. I mean, and the bonuses and thank you for the follow. So actually, how close are we? Well, actually, with that follow, we have finally reached our follower goal. So thank you very much for that. We finally hit our 250 followers, which means I need to schedule a giveaway stream. So for those of you that are following,
and here's Rob Tussin. He was very impressive in the warm-ups.
Coach, thank you for the follow as well. So with the so we've actually passed our goal now, which is great. Yeah, so with that upcoming stream, you're all following me. Check the notifications. I'll post it on either Twitter or Facebook or both. If you go to flipstream.org, you can see all of the various places, or actually I think I've listed them here on Twitch as well. Yeah, just let that one drain. But now we hit our follower goal. I'll get that scheduled, and we'll do a fun giveaway. So no purchase necessary. You don't even have to be a follower. You do have to be present to win, though, because it's going to be just a general raffle here in the channel. So we'll do a fun stream. So it'll be a Hot Wheels stream. So I bought a bunch of American Pinball swag and a fun translite that we'll be giving away at that stream. So we'll do a couple of those, as well as probably some subscription giveaways that same stream. So thank you again, all of you, for hanging out here and checking out the stream. And in this case, it may not even know the pinball on
Looks
Twitch
like
was
a
the
fine
thing.
slot machine.
And it is a little bit thinner week, so if those of you that are watching on Twitch, you're probably not going to see quite as many streamers, because a lot of them are at the Pinball Expo this week, or you'll see a lot of stuff related to Pinball Expo.
Amazing things can happen.
Which is where you get to go see the cool stuff for all the new things that are coming out. But this one's from like the early 2000s, so... Oh, dang it. Alright, we gotta get some awesome pinball in here. We've been moderately awesome, but I think we've been on the lower end of moderately awesome. Pinheads, welcome to the stream. RBon is one of the better abbreviations. Yes, I would agree with you, because it's a heck of a lot easier to type. Hey, free game! Somebody exclamation point, free game in chat, please.
No matter where you go.
It's a lot easier to type RBon than Ripley's Believe It or Not. But the problem is, unless you're a kind of a pinball enthusiast, you might not necessarily know what RBon means. Alright, so we've got a continental lit. Let's see if we can pop a fair target. No. Backhand it? Backhand it. I'm in an online trivia league. There's a pinball quiz, and what does RBon stand for was the question. Nice! Very apropos. Well, hopefully you got that one right.
A roller skating penguin, how amazing.
Go backwards! Woo! Which is nice, because this actually gives us more time to hit it.
Watch your head.
So the score actually goes up for a little while. Yep, close. That counted as one.
Just one more.
Oh my goodness. Seriously? We ran out of time. I needed one shot. I need one stinking hit on that Vera target. Pinheads, online pinball quiz. I'd love to play. I run one every other month. Nice. Online trivia league sounds fun. It does. It might be a pinball-related competition that actually stand a better chance to win. It's general trivia league with occasional additional theme quizzes. Okay. All right. Hey, jackpot! Ooh, I missed it. That's right. It's still lit though. Let's try again.
Look out!
Nope. Too late. More time, or we'll do something else. All right. Yeah. Not happening. No! Oh my goodness. I'd be great if they gave as long as I could liquor up first. Yeah, call liquoring up. It's aiming juice. Aiming juice. Trying to make it a thing. Country just happened to some road of pinball. Well, hey, but that's still pretty cool. There's a ton of trivia around there about pinball. You know, fun stuff like what was the first pinball machine to have flippers? Because they didn't always have flippers. Yeah, pinball juice is a real performance enhancer. Yeah, it is, but again, it's a curve. It's a curve. So, you know, you drink too much and you're on the bottom end of the curve. Which we might be here. That is why we call it moderately awesome pinball. That and RBI is just a really mean table in general. It's fun, but it's mean. I would not recommend this as anybody's only pinball table unless they're very dedicated, thick-skinned. I don't know how we'd put that. Come on, camera, stay with me here. You're making me look bad in front of all these awesome, cool people. Pinhead, something up. You are absolutely correct. Yes, that is the first table that has flippers.
It's time to visit
North America, 2-ball multi-ball.
Try a ramp shot.
Try a ramp shot, he says. I know we need to try a ramp shot. What do you think I've been trying to do?
Just sagging around, man.
We'll get that one back.
Keep going, man.
What are we?
It's not.
There's the backhand we were hoping for. That needed to be a shot on Frank back there. That's what I call the name I give our shrunken head guy back there. It's okay, we're just smiling. No, 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 no. I'm moderately awesome pinball. You guys are just plain awesome. Pinheads, I've won this game in tournaments from skill shots. Wow. Yeah, I normally steer clear of the skill shot on this one, just because it's such a high drain risk. Oh my goodness, we seriously just drained when we only had one more shot that was lined up on the left flipper. And...
Strange things in Africa.
Pinball was can't confirm 10 billion total from RTU. I want to meet the person that decided to buy a pinball table and hasn't played some busted POS on location first and doesn't know you need to fix stuff if you own one. Pinheads hit all the skill shots for 6 man. Okay, that's pretty good. So depending on the table, so if you buy an older table, it's like cars. I mean, it's exactly like cars. It's the best parallel that I can give. You've got to change the tires, you've got to change the oil, you've got to do, you know, fuel filters and air filters and those sorts of things. And if you buy new in the box, that's probably all you're going to have to do is occasionally rebuild some flippers, occasionally clean it every once in a while, get all, you know, the little, like, rubber and coil dust poo trails, as I like to call them. So I'm starting to develop a couple on this. I don't really see it too well on camera. You know, just go in with some cleaner and get all the stuff out of there, and possibly wax it to kind of give a little bit of extra protection. So they do take a little bit of TLC. Older tables, you might have to do some repair work. That might be more rebuilding flippers, or you know, possibly replacing mechanisms, or in more extreme cases, doing some board repair. So that's the reason why I think a lot of these fell out of favor with arcades, because they do somewhat take a little bit more maintenance than, say, the arcade machines, or you might have to replace an occasional floor sticker button. Sometimes a monitor. Although, nowadays, with all the LED technology, it's not like you're having to do a cap kit for an old CRT anymore. It's getting to the point you really can't even buy, you know, like a CRT anymore, like an old Wells Gardner that they used to use in a lot of the arcade and
It's time to visit
various
Europe.
cabinets. Alright, so we're back in Europe. Tombstones
Weird
yet again.
gravestones, my favorite.
Ooh, darn it. Golden Tee killed location pinball. I think, I mean, possibly, but, you know, I think just in general, you know, just people moving on from pinball. Pac-Man needs an 8-way joystick, plays so much better. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It's worse. It's so worse.
No matter where you go.
Now, you can't see it, but I have a main cabinet over there, where I actually have switchable joysticks, so I can pull up on the joystick handle and rotate it, and I can change the restrictor plate to go from 8-way to 4-way, and that, it makes those 4-way games
Welcome
like Pac-Man
back.
and Big Doug and those sorts of games way easier. Alright, where are we going? I didn't see where we're
It's
going.
time to
North
visit
America
North
again.
America.
Right. Let's try not to suck this time.
Try a ramp shot.
Okay, that's not that's not what we were. There it is. I'm like, where's it all? Alright, so we gotta do a cradle separation here. Just like that. We have one jackpot. Totally missed our other one. Stop! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Okay. One more time. Cradle separation. A little too much move. Alright, we'll pick up jackpot over there.
Just sagging around, man.
Oh, damn it. I got impatient. We got a couple
Roller skating
jackpots from it.
penguin, how amazing.
Let's see, we need... Oh, jeez. So we need right ramp. Wolfman, I wonder why Pac-Man didn't get chubby eating all the time. I think it's from all the running around. He must burn... Either everything he's eating is really low calories, or he's just from all the running around he's doing from the ghosts. That is a good point, Wolfman. I love playing 50 cents and Pac-Man just stares at me because some ding-dong put in the 8-way. Yeah. Yeah. Pendants, have you got the wizard mode? Not on the physical table. I played this quite a bit on TPA and never got close. The closest I've been on this table is having 3 letters. So yeah, it's a challenge. And if I didn't own 2 other tables, I might be a lot closer. But it's
Time to visit Africa.
Take the glass off. That's heresy.
Try a ramp shot.
Yeah, we don't do that kind of stuff around here.
Jackpot! Crush that idol!
Well, let's get some more shots in while we still have the ball save.
Jackpot! Shoot the idol!
Or I could just totally pay attention to the wrong pinball and drain one. Power pills are pure energy. Are they pure energy? Now you got me thinking about that. Is that like a, you know, the Pac-Man gets like, you know, juiced up to eat the ghosts, and that's why they're scared? It's like, you know, it's digital crack for Pac-Man. Yeah, the stream got very dark all of a sudden.
Idle threat.
I do the dad jokes around here.
That's so weird, man.
I got so angry the other day when I couldn't find my stress ball. Well, I would be pretty angry too if I couldn't find mine either. They were compared to MDMA back in the day. Interesting. I don't necessarily remember those comparisons, but I was also probably a little younger. Oh, come on. Come on. But I don't remember all the news stuff about it. Hey, 2x scoring!
Double your fun!
With no mode to enjoy that with.
Give me a P!
Yeah, ripoff would be fun to do with a 2x play shot.
Luck is lit, man.
Oh, come on. Okay, that's gonna build
It's not
towards
plugged
our
in yet, man.
amazing event. My time's it's 10 o'clock my time. Yeah, I gotta. We need a couple more. Notice Pac-Man doesn't have any teeth. The signs of meth use. Right there.
The temple gate is open, man.
All right. 1 or 2.
Ball unlocked.
Ball 1. Just happen to have a physical ball lock in there from the previous game. So now if we try to hit the ball lock, it's just going to divert through the temple outlet and come back out here to the left flipper.
Break the magic code.
It's not that hard of a code. It's a row and column. Yep. These are terrible scores. I
Welcome
don't know how well
back.
you put up with me. Sure seems like it rolls down the ceiling a lot. Yeah, and I think it's just basically in the speed it's hitting the split there.
It's
that it
time
kind of
to visit Australia.
Bounce and it comes over.
Boomerangs and
They're not it's not stock rubber that I bought it from. I haven't actually changed it. But they're like they're Titans, so it's like what do I call it?
Get the extra ball.
How do you invent such a thing?
Oh, what the heck are they made of? They're not silicone. Actually, they might be silicone for Titans. We'll get boost check on that. Okay. Yeah, it's not really helpful. I need that ball like
Roller
those
skating
Hades.
penguin. How amazing.
Nope.
How do you invent such a thing?
This table's mean. It's fun, but it's mean. For anybody looking to buy a pinball table, I would not recommend this being your only
Strange things in Africa.
this being your only table. It's unless you have a lot of patience.
Penguin jackpot is lit.
Holy cow, wow, did you see the spin on that one? Lots of sling trains brutal. Well, I mean, that's kind of what the slings do, but yes, they are pretty exceptionally brutal on this table. It also doesn't help that the in-lane, out-lane post is so much lower than the sling top post, and that the split is just the metal wire, the metal railing, so you don't get any sort of bounce whatsoever. Which makes it much, much harder to save or kind of influence it into staying in. Oh, come on. Go in the target! Okay, that was my fault. And there are things that I can do to kind of help influence it. Finally.
It's time to visit Antarctica.
Ugh. There are things that I can do to kind of help keep it out of the slings a little more.
Jackpot. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Come on. Come on. Oh, missed my jackpot shot there. Oh, dang it.
It's time to visit South America.
I'd say it must be getting
Shrunken
later.
heads. I love collecting these.
Nice. That was just slop. There's like no bonus score on these. I think it's one of the frustrating things. Is you can do a lot of work and then you have like a bonus of
Welcome
like
back.
300,000. Like really? I mean, this is not a super high. Can I throw it back? Thank you. Yeah, that is not a stock feature. If you're playing this and you're a kid and they're playing stock features, that would have been in ball 1. There is no stock ball save on default code. I enabled it. that it does an automatic
Just don't mess with that idol.
timer for the ball save depending on what your average ball length is. So Bozo letter.
Get 3 in a
Gate
row.
out of the way. That's an extra ball. We'll take that. I mean, we could certainly always
The
use more of
temple gate is
those.
open, man. Shoot the left
So
route.
if we can actually make it into that fun Vera target up there. So that's another one of the settings. So in that case, I hit it, but it didn't go far enough back to actually get the ball all the way in. You saw after a second it popped back out. You can also change that in the settings. I am tempted just to actually be able to see the mode of just putting this on a little bit easier.
Extra ball.
Where are we at?
It's time to visit
South
South
America.
America. Shrunken heads. I love collecting these.
Sure, click on the little guy.
Is this 3-switch playfield validation? I don't know what you're talking about. You have to
Shoot again.
clarify. I'm trying to think of what you mean by 3-switch playfield validation. Not a term I'm familiar with.
Looks like a bad slot machine. That's so weird, man.
Policemen on camels. Okay. Let's do a multi-ball. Let's have some fun. Last couple streams, or last couple games of the stream here. Before we call it a night. If we can get out of our slings. Oh, we got a danger.
Lock is lit, man.
A little too shaky with it. Some games, if you train before hitting 0 to 3 switches, it gets the ball back, not really a ball save. Yeah, that, I mean, like electric,
Ball 1 locked.
yeah, it's virtual lock. Because we already have 2 in the hopper there. No, for this one, it's just purely based on time. Yeah, back in the day, for like EMs, it would do that. So if you actually plunged a ball and it drained all the way out without hitting a switch, the game would think that it just ejected a ball and it didn't make it and it's popped back into the trough, so it would kick out another ball. And then some of them, like you mentioned, will do that 0 to 3. So, okay, so I thought that's what you might have meant, but no, this is not based on that at all. It's purely based on play time of the ball. And it's set to automatic, so you can make it so you can get a minimum amount of time, so more of a true ball save. I set this one to auto, so it will vary based on how well you're playing, which is a little closer to how you see it.
Then one jackpot is lit.
Yeah, I tend not to change the rules too much, so you know, it's a little closer to what I would see in an arcade. Or, you know, pinball museum, wherever you happen to be playing it. Yeah, generally you don't see this one in an arcade very often anymore. You know, but that's mostly just, again, so when I'm used to playing it and the way I'm used to playing it is the way I'd see it in the arcade, so I'm not spoiled by like, you know, I'll set it to 8 ball. But if you got a pinball machine at home or you're playing on, you know, like virtual pinball, whatever, you want to set it to 10 ball and beat the game and, you know, go for it. Have fun. I mean, that's the reason why we're playing pinballs. Have fun. I just like having it closer, again, like I said, to mimic more what I would see in the actual arcades. You know, when I get a chance to see them. That was fun, airball.
Look out.
That was fun. Drain right down the middle. Ugh. I love they're looking at Jurassic Park going, man. So like that, we might get back. Yeah, see that actually gave us back. So I've had 2 of those. So I've had that, and then I've had another one drain out immediately and give me that one. So actually that happened towards the beginning of the stream. Just 2 really bad, finally.
It's time to visit
2
Australia.
really bad plunges that ended up draining out the outline that it gave back.
An incredible weapon.
Okay, we need to hit that, that target we've been having so much luck hitting tonight. Ugh. I think that was about 3. Alright, we're gonna give this one more shot here. Hopefully we can actually get at least one Ripley's on it. I don't want to go out on a
Welcome back.
goose like that. But, you know, it's getting late in my time, so, you know, my playing and the aiming juice is, you know, starting to kick in a little more, so... Again, that's why we call it moderately awesome
Get
pinball.
3 in a row.
Hey, we got the extra ball. So if we can hit our target here, maybe we can do that backhand just like that. There we go.
Extra ball!
So that got our extra ball. Now we're off to Europe, so now we
It's
have
time to visit Europe.
hit our tombstones.
Weird gravestones, my favorite.
I can
Or
dig it.
just straight up. Whatever. I'm pinning some DMD games with Switch-based VF. Stupid camera. Stay with me. Or base VF. I know the Addams Family you can plunge over and over as long as you don't hit a switch. I mean, that's the case here. I mean, I can keep plunging on this one over and over again. You know, as long as I don't make it past that one-way gate, you know, it's not going to freak out or anything. Or do you mean actually plunging out to the
Unlimited
playfield?
millions at
So if
your
you plunge
disposal.
and it just ends up, you know, hitting a flipper and going down the middle.
I feel like a million.
It's time to visit
Yeah, I don't think
South
any of the
America.
White Star games actually will do that.
Shrunken heads. I love collecting these.
Oops, a
Shoot
little
the
off.
life round.
Alright, see if we can do a ski jump pass
Amazing
here.
things can happen.
So that got one.
Sure, pick on the little guy.
I'll let this bounce over and then try and hit it. There's another one.
You think it's easy being a shrunken head?
I do. I do, Frank. There's another one.
Let's go whack that Bigfoot guy.
Ugh. Almost out of time here. Yep, I think we were gonna make it. Oh my goodness, really? But if you plunge to the drain, it'll give you back. Yeah, and that is the case on a lot of... even with this one, I mean, you could see if I just end up getting a really crappy ball launch and it dumps it down the outlane or something. A lot of times it will give it back, but again, it's set to auto, so... You know, the stock setting is like no ball save. It's you drain, it's done. This is what I refer to as the mean stern era.
Lock is lit, man. Penguin jackpot is lit.
Alright, got our 2x bonus from lighting all of our lanes up top.
Look out.
Apparently we triggered the penguin loop, even though we didn't go up the right orbit. There's our
It's
shot.
time to visit North America.
Alright, come on, let's see if we can pick up a letter off of this one. Not that way, though.
Try a
That's
rim
not gonna help us.
Going, man.
Can I have a ball?
Look out.
Yeah, just try to put the flipper over there.
Look out.
Uh-oh. Just watching the wrong pinball again. You two settle. Not there. You jerk. Come on, I just want a letter. Now we gotta hit the ramp again.
Give me an
That's a
O.
ripoff.
Look out!
There's our penguin jackpot at least. Alright. And backhander ramp. Now we can try and hit our barrel target. No, that was the little early. Hit our left ramp for our temple shot. Okay. Come on. Pinheads, okay, Hattie Bed, thanks for streaming. This is a cool game. Well, hey, thanks for stopping by and checking out the stream. Hanging out for a little bit.
To visit Antarctica.
I do agree, this is a criminally underrated game.
Too cold for me, man.
Alright. Now we've got...
Escaped.
Jackpot!
Okay, now I think
A
we're
little
set up
too
here.
slippery for me.
Almost set up. Lost our ball save here. Okay, so we've got him settled, so we're going to back off the right flipper button just a little so we can keep the upper flipper out of the way.
Jackpot!
Because we need to hit that. Oops. Almost got it.
Don't forget the penguin.
We need to hit that shot to get all of the jackpots.
Way to
right
go.
there. Thanks, Mr. Ripley. I appreciate the encouragement there. Everybody out of the pool. Alright, and... Oops. We need to hit our... Oh my goodness. Wow. I just don't have it tonight. We're breezing through our continents, but we're not getting, not getting letters for our efforts here.
An idle threat.
Terrible dad joke. So we need to hit our right ramp again to be able to get another continent to relight the blinking light there. Just like that. And then we can just totally botch our very target shot.
Multi-ball is lit.
Hit me.
It's time to visit Africa.
Alright, off to Africa. Yep, so this is another jackpot base mode.
Try a ramp shot.
Jackpot! Crush that idol!
Where's our ball? There it is.
1 million!
Nope, let's try to backhand it there. Did not work so well. Should we start the multi-ball? What do you think, chat? Should we do the multi-ball? Let's do the multi-ball. Like how it kind of wavers up there at the top.
Jackpot! Jackpot! Super jackpot is lit!
Did you see it spin on that one? Just kind of hovered there for a second.
Extra ball is lit.
Ooh. I wouldn't mind one of those. That actually set us up nice for Trying to get the super as well.
Jackpot! Super jackpot is lit!
Alright, so they got those extra balls, so let's see if we can pick up the super.
Super jackpot! Yours. Ho, 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 ho.
So now that we did our multi-ball, in order for Frank to do something, you actually have to hit the left ramp shot now, and that'll actually reactivate the left shot.
You can
Nice
never
bonus.
have too many points.
There's our right ramp shot. And there's the left up. Where are we at? 23 million. Alright.
Shoot again.
A little better tonight. Oh. Trying to get that mode started here. Right now, which is Australia. There we go.
It's time to visit Australia.
Oh, what is it? Oh,
An incredible weapon.
that counts for two.
Double points.
Just need two more. Haha, I beat you to it, Mr. Ripley.
Look out!
Yes! We got a letter! Finally! Holy cow, it only took like 18 games. And then we drank, of course. But we got our letter. We're not going out tonight on the goose egg. That was it. I thought that was ball 3. We have another ball. Maybe I'll pick up a second one. It's Asia. I like that one because it's just hitting spinners. Or not. Fine. Alright, fine. Apparently Ripley's is tired too. What do we end up with? 26 million. Not terrible. Not terrible. Not high enough for the high score list, but that's alright. Alright, well, let's shut up that idle. We'll switch back to full screen chat. Alright. Thank you all so much for the raids. So, Pinball Wiz, Joe Hills. Amazing raids, amazing pinball people. Thank you again for coming here, hanging out. Thank you for all the new follows. We've actually hit our follower goal, which is fantastic. So, again, for those of you hanging out here, be sure to check things out. Watch for the stream title. Look at Facebook, Twitter. I'll post in there that we're doing that giveaway stream, so I'll give everybody a little bit of time. Probably wait till after Expo. Give everybody a chance to kind of hang out and check out and celebrate getting rolling here and rolling with the Pinball Network. So, a terrible week for watching them, but definitely go check out the Pinball Network streamers. Fantastic collection of podcast pinball streamers. Thank you, Wolfman. Appreciate that. I don't know if I call it a success, but we didn't go on a goose egg, so we'll call it a win. Get a couple more games of Ripley's in before this disappears for Stern's Godzilla, which I really love. I can't wait for that table to get here. It's going to be so much fun. Yeah, so next stream should be this upcoming Sunday, same 7 p.m. start time. Kind of getting the hankering to play some Jurassic Park, so we'll probably do the Stern's Jurassic Park. Electric Boom, thank you. That's probably a little bit more appropriate for how we were playing tonight. But Ripley's it's a mean table, but it is fun. It is available either through Visual Pinball if you happen to get the emulated version, or the Pinball Arcade. Also good ways to play this table, or the Stern Pinball Arcade. Basically, any of the Farsight ones that have the Stern stuff. Anyways, enough yakking for me. Let's wrap this thing up. Thank you again, everybody, for the raids, the follows, pushing us over the follower goal. Great to have you here. Great to have everybody chatting. It makes pinball so much more fun, and all of the streamers really do appreciate the chat support. It does make quite a bit of difference. Again, thanks for joining. Hope you had fun. I know I certainly did. And hopefully we'll see all of you next Flipstream. Good night, everybody.